Hi everybody! Welcome Grammars. Tara here, intuitive spiritual guide and business coach. Sorry, something just caught my throat there. I wanted to come on here and give you guys mid-monthly Rune Cast. So, runes, in case you have not seen one of my Rune Cast messages before, runes are little stones with a symbol on them that carry a very specific energy. Much like cards or decks of cards where we use them as lexicons to communicate with spirit, the ethers, and different energies on the kind of outside of our current reality, that is as well what runes are. So, wanted to come on here. I was kind of relieved that Instagram was down yesterday, but hey, there we go. Because it actually allowed me to really get into the first rune. So the first rune moving through mid-month, so we're talking 15th to the end of the month, is Lagus, which is flow. So flow is really about the feeling of when things just, I think we can all empathize with it. When things just flow for us, they just happen. They just happen. The ideas just come. The words just come out. Everything gets written on the paper. You feel like you're on top of the world. So the next couple of, 15 days to the end of the month, it really starts off with moving into a state of flow and recognizing when you're not in flow, when you feel like you're swimming upstream. That happened to me a lot. There's been some serious energetic shifts happening. Mercury retrograde, obviously Instagram and Facebook and everything else was down yesterday. Those were all energetic shifts. And it really kind of allowed me to get back into flow. So feel that the next little while, it's about being in flow. It's about really using your inner powers to move in the direction that you need to be moving in. That's where you want to be taking inspired action. That's really where you want to be manifesting and putting your manifestations into place. So, speaking of that, I got a free ebook. Link is in my bio. Go and get it on manifestation. The next rune that we're moving into, the next energy to kind of help you speak about that is Nautis. So Nautis and Lagus together, flow, this is the rune of constraint. This is actually saying to you, when you feel like you are facing an obstacle or you are constrained by something, then to recognize that you are not in flow. So hand in hand, that's the story this is telling. This is asking us to look about when we are in flow and what areas of our life are out of flow. So here's an example. You want to get beach body ready. Summertime's coming up. Flow looks like moving your body, eating well. Nautis, which are constraints, looks like pigging out all weekend and telling yourself you're going to have a cheat day and have a cheat week, right? Where are you in flow? Where are you out of flow? This is a really good time to take stock of your life as a whole and just go through all the areas and say like, I am aligned to who I want to be and who I am becoming in these areas, and I'm not in these areas. And how can I start to move into a state of flow? How can I start to align myself back to that? So if, working out and getting your beach bod on is something that's really important to you, but you're on like day 16 of cheat day, how can you get back in? That's what this is about. Constraint. How can you view these obstacles that are in front of you, not so much as obstacles, but as learning experiences, as just experiences, period. What do I need to learn from them? And moving back into that state of flow. Really important as we go through. Because the end of the month, the end of the month is Soalu. Soalu is the rune of wholeness, which means aligning your mind, your body, and your spirit into one. So when you are in flow, when you are recognizing that any obstacles that are in front of you are actually just learning experiences, they're detours to the right direction, when you can kind of go with that, right? When we are in flow and we recognize flow, obstacles are not obstacles for us. They're just experiences. And so, okay, we're going to move this way now. Oh, okay, we're going to move that way now. All right, that's great. That's the middle of the month. And really what is ending up, the ending of the month is really coming to this point of wholeness and understanding that we are a mind, body, spiritual body, physical body, emotional body, all here as one, making this thing work. It's actually a really great reading for the end of the month because, trust me, the beginning of the month was a little bit whack-a-doodle. So I'm going to pull an affirmation card just to really tie this all together. Hi. And if you missed the reading, you can catch it on the replay. Also, again, I will be on probably tomorrow. Oh, to tie it all together. Oh, how funny are these? Because these cards came out for me personally this morning. So, the first card, this is from the Universe Has Your Back deck. This is really an affirmation deck. So this is just really what we need to know. It says, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. This is really a phenomenal affirmation to have right now, because if you were like me or experiencing anything kind of wacky and crazy in the last little while, Mercury retrograde, internet down, everything feeling really out of control, it's about going back into alignment and giving everyone an opportunity to just center, breathe, and regroup. So realigning to love. Then you get clear direction, which is great. And then the next card that came out with this, so it's asking us to have more fun. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Whatever you're doing, if you're aligning to love and you're in the alignment of love, you're having fun. So that's really an amazing tie-up for our end of the month, because what it is flow, constraint, and wholeness, right? Flow meaning, where are we in flow? Where constraint, how can we move? The water doesn't go like, oh, there's a rock. It kind of just moves around the rock, right? Flow. How can we get around the obstacles? How can we get around the constraints? And then tying us up at the end of the month with this feeling of wholeness and completeness and really moving through that. So amazing. Yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you catch it on the replay. Again, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, turn on notifications so you know that when I'm live, share with others. You'll catch us on YouTube as well. So till then, have an amazing day, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.